Here is what you will find in this video. A solid explanation of what the Binary Matrix Pro 60-second binary options trading software is all about and how much money it can make for you with supporting proof. Plain and simple, we present the facts. You be the judge whether Binary Matrix Pro is right for you. Okay, time to start.
Hello traders, today is August 7th, 2014. This is the Binary Matrix Pro Trade by Trade video diary. All right, we've got a put signal on the Swissy. This is going to be our first trade for today. All right, last few seconds of our first signal for today. For now, the price is below the strike rate. Great news for us. It is, after all, a put signal, and this is going to be a pretty clear win. And we won $34. All right, we've got a dollar-yen call signal. And we're in. All right, so we entered this trade, dollar-yen, as a call. And unfortunately, the price has dropped. It's below the strike rate, so whatever happens here. Oh, look at that. It turned around and we won. All right, our next signal is a Euro USD. This is a put. And we're in. All right, back for this put signal on Euro USD. Let's see if the price is going to drop quickly enough to get us in. And it has a winning trade. All right, we've got a put signal on British Pound USD. And here we go. All right, back to check our put signal. You know, sometimes it's just so much fun watching the price change just at the end and turning into a winner. Let's see what this one is going to do for us. That is another $34 in the bank, folks. All right, we've got a Euro USD put. We are approved, and let's see. Okay, so we've got a put signal on Euro USD. You can see we've got a bit of a peak there, and it's starting to come down, and it is below the strike rate, so this will be a win if it holds. And in fact, it has $34. All right, we've got a Swissy signal. This is a call. We're in, and let's see. All right, as you know, this is a call signal. We're looking for the price to go up, and in fact, it has. $20 invested, chance to win 34, and it's looking pretty good for us. There is another winner. All right, we've got a dollar-yen put signal, and we're in. Okay, back to check our put signal on this dollar-yen. We are wanting the price to go down, and unfortunately, the price has gone above the strike rate. So this is going to be a loss. Yeah. All right, we've got a signal on British Pound USD. So put. Here we go. All right, back to check our put signal. Looking for the price to go down. It's got a pretty steady, although gradual decline. The price is pretty close to the strike rate, but it's enough for a win. And there we go, $34. All right, we've got a put signal on the Swissy. And here we go. All right, back for the last few seconds. This trade, sideways movement mostly. So let's see at the end of the day. Looks like it spiked a little bit, but we did get a win. All right, USD Canadian, and this is a put. Let's see. Okay, we've got a put signal on USD Canadian, looking for the price to go down. Let's see if it has done that enough for us. Nope, it's a loss. All right, we've got a dollar yen, $20. This is a call. And we're in. All right, back to check this call signal on the dollar yen. Again, some sideways movement. Looking for the price to go up just a little. And it did. We were winning. All right, we've got a USD Canadian, and this is a put. And let's see where this takes us. All right, $20 invested on this put signal for USD Canadian. And for now, the price is a little bit below the strike rate, looking for it to give us a good win. Cha-ching, another $34. All right, USD JPY, dollar yen. This is a put signal. Here we go. All right, back to check our put signal on the dollar yen. Looking for the price to go down. It has indeed done that for us. Dropping pretty steadily. And this is going to be another easy win for us. Yep, $33. All right, we've got a signal for the Swissy. This is a call. And we are approved. All right, back for the last few seconds of our call Swissy trade. The price is trying to go up. I don't know if we caught that in time. Yes, another $34 win. All right, we've got a Euro USD. This is a put signal. Here we go. All right, last few seconds of our trade. We're looking for the price to go down, and it has. This put signal looking like a pretty clear, solid win. And there we go. We won another $34. All right, we've got a Swissy put signal. And position approved. What I love about binary options trading is you're just predicting the direction of the trade, not so much concerned with how much it moves. And we're looking for this signal. We're looking for the price, rather, to go down, and it has $34. All right, dollar yen has given us a call signal. And we are approved. All right, back to check our call signal on the dollar yen. Unfortunately, the price has dropped below the strike rate. It's continued to go down, so this is going to be a loss. All right, we've got a USD Canadian put signal. Position is approved. Let's see where it takes us. Okay, we've got a put signal on USD Canadian. It is ending now. The price is trying to go down. It's below the strike rate, so there we go, $34 in the bank. We've got a Euro USD call. Let's see. All right, last few seconds of our call signal on Euro USD. The price is above the strike rate currently, so this should turn into a pretty easy win. And there it is. All right, we've got an Aussie USD put. And here we go. Tell you what's so easy to use Binary Matrix Pro, just literally watching for the signals and taking the trades. And look at the results that we're getting. That is a winning trade right there. All right, we've got a Swissy call signal. And it is approved. Last few seconds of our call signal on the Swissy. Price pretty close to the strike rate right now. So going to be difficult to see what happens with this one, but in fact it is a winner. Okay, a Euro USD, $20. This is a put. Here we go. All right, back to check our put option on Euro USD. Price, again, a lot of sideways movement. That's a loss. All right, USD Canadian. This is a put. We are approved. Okay, so the price that we enter the trade, that is our strike rate. This is a put signal. We're looking for the price to go below that strike rate. If it does, then we win, and this is a winner. All right, we've got a British pound USD call. Here we go. All right, just a few more seconds left in this trade. It has turned back and forth at the end. Let's see if we caught that. Fluctuations at the end sometimes. It's difficult to see which way it's going to go. But, in fact, we did win another $34. All right, we've got a USD Canadian, and this is a put signal. We have entered the trade, and let's see where it goes. All right, we've got a put signal looking for the price to go down. It has, in fact, gone up, and pretty sure this is going to be a loss. You get these once in a while, and, you know, cost of doing business. Yep, there it is. All right, we've got a dollar yen. This is a put signal. We are in the trade. Let's see where it goes. All right, back to check our put signal on USD JPY. Price is going down. That's really good for us. And looks like this is going to be a pretty good solid win. Cha-ching, another $33. That's going to be it for me today, guys. Have a nice day.